my work at any given time as a documentation of my humanity. My state of mind, whether it's at some points more frustrated or aggressive, at other points more happy or joyful or anything in between. Part of my process is being a little bit unsure and lost and not knowing how anything's going to turn out, whether it's good or bad. Usually all of that happens on any given day and any given moment within the work. I use the term controlled chaos. There's a lot of that going on. My mother said I was drawing before I could talk. I did cartoons in the high school yearbook. I got a bachelor's in studio art, but I really was more interested in doing a daily comic strip at that time. And then after I graduated, I self-syndicated that to a bunch of newspapers around the country, and then ended up getting back into graduate school and getting an MFA and going down this path.
This painting here, Howard, what's it called?
I haven't titled it yet, it's brand new.
Brand new? It has a kind of very synthetic cubist kind of feel to it. Things that look like rope, which are actually painted, and things that look like paint, which are actually collage, and so on and so forth.
I like a lot of that work, like I like a lot of other periods of art history, and certain things about that work, as well as certain things about other work, about the way they look and the way they're made, are all ingredients I'm slicing and dicing and chopping up into my recipe.
Can we look now at that work there, the pink
one?
Pink one? Go closer to it. There are marks that once they come down here become digits, fingers, toes, and that they stand in some sort of contrast to the much more emphatic line up there, the very animated, scrawly, scribbly, I think sort of almost sort of Philip Guston or somebody, or something more graffiti-like down there. There's a back and a forth and a back and a forth, and then such an alien kind of decisive geometric intervention from the left there. When you see the final product, do you recall the different moments of campaign, or do you simply see a unified gestalt?
I see more of a unified gestalt, and the other thing that starts to happen is there's back and forth. I'm working with the marker, then I'm coming back in with the opaque geometric shape, then I'm working with the marker again, then I'm whiting some of it out in this particular instance. So I'm not, I'm not in marker mode, and then I'm not in gestural mode, and then I'm not in stain mode. It's kind of I don't even think about it, it's just a continuous back and forth between, a lot of the different things that I do, that I've done for a long time.
I feel the quality of conversation has been very rich today.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very good. Been working on with Howard, and to see his paintings hanging in the company of Dorothy Hood and Vernon Fisher and others, it's really puts it in a serious context that it deserves to be in, and that's something that can only happen if there are really passionate and informed and committed collectors. It's lovely to have forged this relationship, to be here on this trip, but let's raise a glass to the young, the young talented Texas. Dorothy?